All right, everyone, welcome back to more City Secure Red Bull exhibition. Man, we are so excited. This is for Tekken 8 this time. So if you were left wanting more after we were done with pools earlier, you're at the right place. By the way, my name is Lucy. I'm joined by the amazing Ubul once again. Man, honestly, we make a good team.
I think we have.
I think we're a pretty good team
this weekend.
Yeah.
So like,
it's only day one, and I'm already saying it. So.
Yeah, no, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time.
We're a dynamic duo as we get the continuation of this cityscape duology.
Man's got the words.
Yeah. First up, Street Fighter 6. Second up, Tekken 8. Texas against the world. And you know what? If we want to throw over to check out some of the crowd camp going on here.
Yeah, the crowd is going nuts.
Yeah, let's take a look. We're getting the players introduced. Banjo going crazy on the MC.
Yeah, look at all these people in here trying to see some Tekken. I love to see. And we got the reserves front row. Oh, yo. Okay, so first off, we got Joe Crush right here. Next, we got Sicoby. Next, walking out of line, we have LaDon. Oh, man.
Didn't even see him.
I couldn't get the... But, this is the world team here, starting off with Anakin, Nomar, King Ray's? No.
I don't think King Ray's in there.
No, it's Shinblade, I just see it at the end there. But we'll get our full list here in a second. Crowd is happy. W's all around.
W from Ubi over there.
But no, dude, I'm mad excited. Look, those jackets are so clean.
They're so good. I kind of want one.
I wish they were for sale.
Yeah.
I want them so bad.
No, but these players, all
here we go.
5v5, last man standing. If you win, you stay on.
Yes.
If you lose, you go home. Into the crowd. You sit down.
You sit down. You watch your friends.
Actually, we get you on a flight back to wherever you came from, or a bus, or a train, wherever it is.
Whatever you do to get home.
Now, the order that you see in front of you is not necessarily the order the players will be going in. This is kind of like low-key estimated, like, oh, Joe Crush is probably
this is our projected lineups.
But you can go anyone for anyone else. You can just toss people up there. It is team-decided orders.
Yeah, they each set, if I remember correctly, they pick beforehand. They say, all right, we're choosing you. Ooh, boy, I'm excited though.
And then it's usual rules from there. You know, randomized stage, first to 2, all that jazz.
First to 2. Okay. So we're getting ready here. Crowd getting settled. Got some last-second coaching too, I can assume. One can only assume. Yeah. Am I right?
I would hope so.
Hey man, just keep blocking.
Yeah. You know,
just play the game and you will win.
Hold back to block. True.
It's a tried and true strategy.
You will run into players in Tekken God that don't understand.
This, bro. No, but this man right here. He absolutely knows how to understand the block, man. This is mistaken. This is mistake. I know. Funny name. Silly name for.
You're not mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. That's mistaken right there. Repping the H-Town, my city. I believe he's going to be playing the Armor King today, which I'm mad excited for. Hey man, both teams look incredibly stacked. I do think but Texas in general. You know, as my home state. I think I got to give them a little bit more of an underdog type of feel for them tonight. You know?
It's hard to be the underdog with Joe Crush in
there. This is true. This is true, but, you know, Texas is here to win, I feel. You know?
Yeah, of course. I would hope so. No, we got to get them locked in, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. So we're silly right now. We're about to get into some intense matches now.
There's pride. There's medals on the line. Like we'll get to.
We'll get to ours in a second. Yeah,
you'll get to see them after we get both players locked in. Armor King. Byron Fury.
All right, this is Elbow.
Already with the cannonball straight.
Good breaks there for Mistaken. Blocks the orbital. Not going to do anything with it. Good side step 2 there for Mistaken.
Yo, check the absolute Hail Marys that Elbow started with. Yeah. Cannonball straight, wall rising 2. He's doing it. He's doing it.
What a low parry there from Elbow. Repping the world.
Okay, just going for the Requiem finisher.
I do like the top mix-up there at the end, though, but Mistaken not falling for it. Good side step 2 again. Great move from Armor King. Wall rising 3 into the giant swing. Elbow does tech it, though.
Let it rip. No, we're just holding block. We're just letting kind of these meters
But what did we
run
say
out.
about blocking? You just got to do it.
You do have to block.
You do have to block.
But at the same time, like, Armor King is a character that thrives on that
Absolutely, he
staggers
does.
and sidestep pressure. So sometimes it's better just to make sure you make use of those heat dashes, make use of the snake eyes while you have them, because when heat runs out, regardless of what happens, that install is gone.
Absolutely. No, that's great point there, Ubu. But what a duck and block there from Mistaken. Getting the launch, going to the wall, activating heat. What are we doing now? 4, 3, 2, 1. Charge up the Mexican uppercut. Mistaken, 2 rounds immediately on the board.
Oh, and the shrug. It's like, what's wrong?
He's
what's
like,
the matter?
what?
Yeah. Getting a little scared. These down 4s, you know, little chip damage does a lot. 3+4, looking for that counter hit timing. We
Good
find
one.
the back 2. There it is. There's some of these big buttons.
Yeah, elbow tried to catch Mistaken, immediately jumping in, man. Went for the orbital, did not hit. Now we got the chain throw. Blues bar gets broken though. Counter hit 4-4 neutral 2. The mix is still coming. At the wall, down back 3. Blocks the mix up. There we go. Hurricane Rana gets blocked.
He was on the ground, so that wall rising 4 doesn't work. We tried to guess out on the timing on a jab or some amount of pressure. 1, 2, 4, not gonna find it. That's the sidestep 2.
Sidestep 2 putting in the work right now. Running 3. Giant swing gets broken. Elbow. Gotta fight back. That's the win, but it's not gonna do anything with it.
Okay, didn't risk it. Okay, we just got the neck breaker. Do we have? Okay, didn't extend
That
the
was,
chain
yo,
throw.
he meant to do that.
That was sick.
That was kind of
nice.
sick. He said, wait, you broke this last time. Let me just end it here, and you're not gonna know what to do. I'ma shoulder you.
Yeah, you got an instant tech, right?
Yeah, you gotta tech roll that.
Yeah,
you gotta tech roll that. Either tech roll or you don't even stand up at all.
Oh, it doesn't hit OG.
It does not. It only hits on get up.
Okay.
And when it actually, you know what? Face down, legs facing towards you. I think it is a little bit different.
Right.
But usually it's what I originally said. But elbow putting in work immediately. Counter hit 3. Woo.
Yeah, those forward 3s. Like, if you're gonna try to play at close range, or at least if you're forced to play at close range, representing the knees.
Oh, 10 hit. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, just 1, 2.
I love how Mistaken uses that running 3 because it's plus a million on block.
Guaranteed follow-up.
Do it again.
Some extra damage, keeping it even.
Sidestep 2, not blocked again. Going for sidestep 4 this time. Elbow letting the full string rip. Elbow has 1 round on the board.
Yeah, elbow letting the incinerator rock. Dangerous in this patch as it is. Garrett, it is if you finish it out, you do get a 10-frame punish, but all the same.
Went for taunt. Wow, just neutral taunt. I love it.
Oh, hatchet kick.
Hatchet.
Prepping some of these lows, trying to keep the turn back.
What a reaction from elbow.
These box and then the Neo hatchet. Ah! Oh my God.
Sidestep 4 again. 4-4.
The knees are getting chopped up. The sidestep 2 trying to get around the orbital.
Oh, just moment of silence there for just a second. Mistaken goes for the crouch dash 4 after. Woo!
No, Heat's still on. Yeah, get him.
Oh! Elbow coming back again. Getting more strings out, sidestep, and the get up from Mistaken.
It is all sidestep right here from elbow. Insisting upon these jabs, and getting a little feisty some of these lows. Ooh, elbow.
Hatchet. Doing it 3 times. Do a 4? No, sidestep 4 for Mistaken. He answers back.
You know, you got help to play with, but that only works for so long before these lows start to pressure on the Requiem. 1-3, and then the low again. 3-round round after just hammering at those legs.
Boom! Oh, and Mistaken getting coached by Sicoby now. Both are technically King players. So with Sicoby rocking the King, got second at Texas Showdown last year.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, Mistaken, I believe this is his first offline regional event.
Ooh.
Dude, he's very he's very much known for the online scene. He's competed. He won Breakout.
Right.
And he's shown up a couple times at our locals. So it is very, very cool to see him already representing Red Bull and Texas here in this tournament. Elbow starting off strong though. Power crush, not going to do anything orbital. I like that. Get it, just kicking him out of the sky.
Yeah. You know, it's not too bad though, as we're letting just 3 hits of the incinerator rock. You know, Mistaken not quite interested in trying to take all of those jab opportunities. Instead, trying to play with these back dashes, but getting chased down, jabbed out by the 1-2-1.
Yeah, that kip up got caught at the very end.
One,
Sidestep 2, sidestep 4. No.
Harry. into the giant swing on counter hit timing, so that's going to be some big damage.
Yo, it's scary interaction there.
Yo, the dark upper, just letting it rip.
Sidestep 2 gets caught by the hatchet kick from elbow. Does not whip on the elbow. Goes for the full string that time. That punishes it. Good low parry on that hatchet kick. We might be going to the wall, folks. What?
Never mind.
That was weird.
We are not, in fact, going to this wall at the trade, confirming off of it with that with the jet upper.
Neo hatchet. Good block on the hatchet. Regular 3-1 punish.
That does get you a little bit of health back if you want to try to play these jabs. You're gone. It's over. You didn't even need that.
Bro. Crowd getting happy. I don't know which side this crowd is on, but I do not care.
The crowd is on Tekken.
Yeah, it's on yes.
Yeah, it's on both.
They're here for good Tekken.
There is no favor. Everyone's a villain. Everyone's trying to see each other get blown up. How much of this low parry combo do you got, though? We definitely wanted to try and just at least get it to the wall.
Oh, I like the idea, though, for Mistaken there, using that down back 2-4.
Oh, get up.
Stand up. Oh, guaranteed. Counter hit headbutt. Stormbreaker.
Oh, but the instant get up 1-2-4. Wake up. Get me out of here.
Get up. Get out. Go through the wall. Not going to go for a wall combo here. Just a little bit too far away. Elbow putting on more pressure against Mistaken.
Taunt cannonball.
I like it. Down 1-4 then for Mistaken. Fight back. Trying to get a round on the board. He does with that sidestep 2 to end that round. Oh, now we're going downstairs.
All right. There's potential, high potential here in order to get for Elbow just to close out this round and take the first win from Team World. But some of this jab times are starting to get scouted out by some of these sides. Counter hit confirmed.
Counter hit 1-2. Oh! Wait, the chain throw. Will he go for it all? He goes for the half and half suplex instead. Ah, counter hit 4-3.
He got up and instantly was ready to put the knee into Honor King's face. Mistaken, getting carried all the way to...
not the wall, too far away.
All right, but we got half. We got two. We got half of Incinerator into a cannonball, but he's gone. Heat smash. It is enough to close out the round and bring us to a final round.
Game 1, final round. Texas in the world. Make some noise, oh my God.
Oh, 4 neutral 2, and then the jab to stuff out the power crush. Timing there is just a wall standing 4.
Good trade. I like that, I like it. Oh, I don't like that.
Soccer kick. We're taking you to the heavens. We're taking it for a ride. Heat bursts, and there's that breakable.
Oh, whoa, no. Misses it. Taunt into hatchet does not work out. Good down 4. Mistaken. Goes for the giant swing, gets broken though.
Right.
Elbow, another hatchet.
You don't have to help to play with this. A down 4-1 string. He counter hit, he hit confirms it, finds the follow through, and that is the first win for Team World.
Woo, boy.
Now, for those of you that did not watch the Street Fighter exhibition, Team Texas able to win that pretty handily. Team World is trying to even up the playing field.
Trying to even up the playing field overall on the Red Bulls game.
Yeah. You know, 1 for 1, tit for tat.
Yeah, exactly.
As we got our nice Red Bull replay, get a real
hype
nice
moment
combo
here. Yeah, no, look at that heat activation. We're gonna not go through the wall. Actually, that last hit whiffed. Goes for the taunt into hatchet. Mistaken fights back. Good break there on that giant swing as well. But in elbow, you know, it was just down to I think timing. It felt. You know, elbow was able to get his plus frames. Always about timing, man. He was able to get his plus frames. He was able to go for the Vulcan punches, you know, the kidney shots, and just absolutely those moves. It is I don't want to say time consumer, but it is a patience consumer. It's a patience consumer. So I feel like Mistaken he's like, okay, I think I can press him here. No.
Okay. And any one of them, you just hit confirm it into the 2 follow-up after. It's such a prime guaranteed position for Brian, who already excels in like the long range game, or at least the mid range game. So having just like simple stuff like 1-2-1 or 1-2-4 as like a heat engager confirm off of jabs, and of course the down forward 1 for just all of the power that comes with it. That is one player down. Mistaken taken out. Elbow looked clean.
Looks solid.
Yeah, it looks solid. So I believe, I don't even know who we might be getting up next for Team Texas, because we got dogs in here. I mentioned Sicoby earlier. LaDon, Houston, Yoshimitsu player.
Okay.
Padawan, evil Padawan. I believe he plays Jin, if I'm not mistaken.
Sick.
And we all know Joe Crush.
Yeah.
Joe Crush, you know, rocking the jack. But yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, does Elbow stay on or no?
Elbow stays on. Yeah,
Elbow stays on. Okay, so we're getting Sicoby next. So it's
when you sit down, you only get up when you lose.
Okay. So Elbow already playing his second king character.
Yeah, that's risky. That's risky.
Because, you know, could already be used to the stuff the AK could have brought, you know, more counter hit heavy.
Yo, Zafina?
Zafina, excuse me?
The swap away from the Brian.
I mean, because I've only known Elbow as a Brian player.
Yeah, I didn't suspect to see a Zafina and Brian as like a pair. Oh, okay.
We going downstairs already.
Wait a minute.
What a sidestep there from Sicoby. Yeah, be patient as always.
You're not allowed to stick around in Tarantula that long.
You know, instead, okay. Went for the Jaguar Sprint mix-up instead after the Bar Rising 2-2.
Oh, caught the side step with that enhanced Azazel. Oh, but that's a nice
time to play the game.
Get some heat and meter back, which does play a huge role. And so down 4-1, catches the side step duck, it looked like.
Sicoby is one of those king players that will, you know how usually after Heat Smash, if you block it, they're going to go straight into sprint. He's one of those few players that will not let that animation rock. He'll instantly go into block. It's such a... It's
next layer.
It's next layer. Four crouch down forward two. Hey.
No. Trying to swing all the way around, and there's the wall, which guarantees the frog splat after.
Sicoby, bro.
It looks like Sicoby's in a pretty firm spot, to say the least. It's still, you know, it's still first to two, but this,
yeah, absolutely.
But this is Zafina's.
You're lying.
A little bit whirled. Look at a little.
He didn't sprint out of what?
Doesn't need it.
No, you don't need it. That was one of the first. It took like 15 seconds to get like one of our first couple hits.
Yeah, it was.
Be patient.
It's been slow, but the muscle buster is just adding on to the damage.
Dude, the pressure. Good catch. Yeah, Elbow immediately falling down Sicoby after that bad Jaguar step. Good 4-2-1 punish there from Sicoby. Pushing Elbow closer to that wall. Back 1+2. Another guaranteed RKO out of nowhere. Sicoby taking game number 1 for Texas in this matchup.
Yeah, that looked good. That looked real good. I don't know if it's just the Zafina suspect or if Sicoby just walked in and said, I'm so ready for you.
He's like, I have been training for this day.
You can go whoever you want.
Pick whoever. Pick the entire roster. You're not beating me tonight.
Yeah, shake of the head coming out.
I think, yeah, that's the thing though. Elbow definitely knows. It's like, I know that's a 1+2 break. I know what's going on. Okay, so we're going back to character select. I don't know if Elbow's gonna stay patient.
Reyna. Hovering it.
Reyna no. Or maybe he just stopped to talk to Anakin.
Yeah, he's thinking.
He's thinking. Maybe not going for the Reyna.
It is in the middle of the roster select.
Oh.
We are committing. We're
committed. Okay.
Committed to the Zafina.
What sweet things did Anakin just whisper in Elbow to be like, nah, you got this, bro?
At a certain point, it's hard to both justify a character swap and swapping off of a character.
Yeah.
Because, especially against King, he does so much damage and snowballs so hard that it doesn't even feel like that Elbow got a chance to execute the game plan they wanted.
No, literally, that's exactly what that felt like.
Oh, no, not the Shining Wizard right off jump.
The Shiny's into the chain throw? Oh, no. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Okay, dude, crowd went crazy for a second. They all thought we were going to see an RDC.
Yeah,
no, Elbow's going to break that. Elbow will break that.
Yeah. Still, this stage is such a good one to pick up here for Sicoby, but Elbow trying to answer with some of this Azazel power. The installs lost, though, trying to run in. Oh, no. Okay, the heat ran out. One guess into the
counter hit shove into the wall splat. Yo, Sicoby, you are OD.
One hit away. You're anticipating so many lows. You're anticipating Elbow to try and represent either a quick jab or a quick low, an evasive low. And Sicoby said, get out my face.
I shove you down. Counter hit down for two. He needed micro dash.
That's tough. That's tough to make.
It's tough, dude. Honestly, yeah. Micro dashing is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. He got it that time.
Yeah, second time to try. Second time. He understood where he went wrong. Still not enough room in order to get a really quick
three.
He missed it this again, though, and there's the huge whip punish there from Elbow. Has got the Azazel power online, but the sidewalk. He found the back, and he's bringing her to the wall. He burst.
Oh, that's guaranteed.
Nice.
Yo,
nice.
Oh, get up. Sicoby, 1 round away for giving Team Texas their first point on the board.
Oh, tried for the Scarecrow setup off of the kip up, but did not find any real follow. Forward neutral. Three of them.
Go for it.
Four. No. Not enough.
No.
You can stop that.
Oh, great bro kick there from Sicoby.
Oh, hop good.
Woo!
Yeah, you've got to keep people off. And Sicoby is just running a train at this point.
Wow.
Azazel's allowed to finish off that round. Finally, a bit of life.
Elbow showing signs of life, still alive. 4-4-2 coming out for Sicoby, getting the guaranteed throw. He tried. I respect it. I would do it too. Elbow, okay, I think Elbow's done getting hit by the 4-4 neutral too.
We're definitely seeing the Elbow like start to buffer some of these low parries.
Whoa, hello?
Jumping forward.
It looked like the wrong... Okay, never mind. Time to play the game!
This is a huge heal.
Look at how much health he got. Oh my god.
Gets so much back. The deficit is insane. You need to get into heat as soon as possible.
Oh my god! No way! Sicoby with the wall jump into the Wild Rising 4. Sicoby puts Texas on the board.
That's an even Steven game. 1-1 to 1. Yo, surprise, the Houston Aces.
Yeah, surprise, Texas is loud.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
This is true. Oh, look at the Dragons.
Yeah, they're leaning back a little bit. Texas.
They said, okay, Sicoby got us.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Evening up the scoreboard. Taking a player for a player.
No, let's check this replay real quick. This muscle armor, I totally thought Sicoby was going to do something. Delayed hop kick misses somehow, but still the punish comes up. Yeah. Tries to backdrag or sidesteps muscle armor. Another one. More throws.
Like this is a turning point. This is like such a huge turning point in order to like just basically seal the game at that point, despite the wall positioning. Like you're not always.
The Elbow literally saw him jump up and he anticipated it. It's like, okay, I need to do a move here, but he did it way too late. And so the belly flop caught him into the wall rising 4, man. Awesome showing there from Sicoby. Great. I mean, I would say bounce back round, honestly.
For sure.
Bounce back game. So tied up now. Team Texas versus the world. 1-1. Elbow is now out.
It's so weird though, because like Elbow won a final round.
Yes.
Sicoby damn near 6-0.
Yes.
So like, there's a little bit of sway, a little bit of. I feel like the scales are tipping a little bit more Texas and just like how they won that game.
You got a great point there, brother.
But we're getting the extra cutscene matchup.
Yes.
We got the Steve coming up. We got
Shinblade.
A wrestler's muscles, no bounds. But here, outfoxed right off the jump. How far can we get?
We're getting to the wall. Low splat though.
Yeah, this guy tried for the albatross, but the full crouch down forward 2 is an answer and a half for Sicoby. These haymakers are never ending and non-stop.
Absolutely not. Sicoby gets caught. Tried to sidestep, gets the low parry, but instead goes for 4-4 instead of a full combo.
Got the back.
That was almost guaranteed. Shinblade reacted so perfectly. He did the down forward 4-3 too late, I think. I don't think that hits.
We are sidestepping. We're out of there thanks to the running 2, yet not allowed to get into Lionheart that easily. That's where the magnificence of the Jaguar step is so potent, and yet that Lionheart again getting shut down.
Whoa, where are we going? Oh, wow. Sicoby's anticipated a duck there. Gets caught. Went for the full crouch down forward 2. Shinblade going to be taking Sicoby all the way to the wall, looking for big damage.
Yeah, Gatling gun punches. Getting a quick hello in order to try and hold him down, and then the sway!
He went under!
And, we realigned with the wall, got extra damage. Sonic Bang for a quick heat dash confirm and finish. Shinblade, he's got the footwork. He's outfoxing. He's trying to at least. He's not allowed to get a step back.
Absolutely. No, Sicoby ran in with that 4-forward-1, and then instantly was like, okay, I can drive from here.
And these are two characters that like to be up close,
yes,
but like to make space and then close it down.
Both characters are really good at whip punishes, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
King has great, even for a grappler, has great whip punishes, like 4-2-1.
But it's like the way they play, right? Like it's all about forward movement until the big step back to force whiffs come in. And those are timing reads and pretty key mix-ups.
I thought Sicoby was going to let the back 1-2 rock.
I honestly
did. Because I think that would have fully confirmed. Oh, good break.
Blue Spark on that Shining Wizard. So broken.
He's in the air.
Got caught with the Shining Wizard, but got caught with the running too. But this is a float combo, so it's not going to be. I mean, 65 is still
That's not bad.
I like that Shinblade didn't spend heat though. Not that early. Not on a float combo.
Woo. Back 1+2. Not going to confirm at the sidewall, but he still gets RKO'd. Comes out of nowhere. Good wake-up hit there from Shinblade. Giant swing? No. Both went for down jabs. Wow. Shinblade tying it up game 1. Shinblade, dude, so good at controlling the pace and just breaking you down. Great punish there on that hop kick. Got crouching again. That's not going to explode, but still great damage. 60 damage off of the throw.
He's trying to preemptively find some ducks on these throws to maybe get like a wall rising launcher or something, or a sonic bang, anything to get going. But Sicoby one step ahead and reaps so much reward. The spring kick. Tried to get by with the sway. Tried to get by with the sway again. And the counter hit confirmed. You've got a pixel. You've got some slim hope. The down forward 1-2.
Good punish. Shinblade still has heat to work with. But the down 4-2 catches. It's Sicoby takes game number 1 against Shinblade.
Ooh, a tight round.
Yeah, final round.
But the snowball effect that King has at his disposal, even Shinblade is caught in a lot of different mindsets where he's trying to be like hard forward, run in, running to get all of the get as much control over the match as you possibly can, and caught between like, oh, how much do I want to play with Sway and Wildheart, Outfox and the Lionheart. Like those are the just different mentalities and different ways that you can play against King, whether you're trying to shut him down at his own game or hold him back and prevent him from playing at all.
Good break from Shin. Muscle armor hit his face.
Trying to weave, trying to spin.
Oh, wait, he got the counter. He's still
getting
time to play the game once again.
The damage. Tried to anticipate a quick get up though. Shinblade staying on the ground, spinning again.
Dude, I like that Sicoby. He's backdashing a lot more now. You're trying to mess up that timing of Shinblade. Good giant swing, but he is going to get tech rolled.
Just let it rip, right? Oh, the pause. Tried to find a crouch tap, but the weave. This guarantees the jabs. Nothing crazy.
Giant swing again, do it. Oh, down 1-2. Sicoby. Dude, he literally starts low and then he just uppercuts you right in the mouth.
Oh,
counter.
Did we get it? Yes, we did.
The hit confirmed. Oh,
weird combo.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the vision, but I don't think down forward 4-3 works to get there. I think you have to do forward 2, down 1-2.
Oh, that's the down forward 2-1 rip.
Oh, armor for armor, band for band. Jaguar sprint 3 into the big combo at the wall. Does it again? No, he gets blocked.
Keep it frame tight with that Lionheart 2. Did it again. Trying to sway and finds the hit. It's a float though, but you do get some Gatling gun punches.
Oh, that's guaranteed. Wow.
Yeah, called out the get up.
Yeah, I believe Sicoby either did like toe kick or kip up.
Something like that, yeah.
Something.
Toe kick, spring kick, the unique like spin around get up.
Shinblade has been so on point with the throw breaks. I do think it would probably be better for Sicoby maybe to avoid maybe going for some more throws.
Nice,
but you know, when you lower King's danger with just not making him throw, it becomes sometimes an easier fight, you know, for C player. Being able to just not be thrown and no heat.
Shinblade got a lot of mileage in early round and is trying to take advantage of the space he gained. That throw break is huge. Sonic Bang the heat dash forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 10. Oh, stop. It's a sway.
Shinblade, man, he's so. I was just mentioning Sicoby breaking up his timing. Shinblade is doing just that as well.
Oh my god, okay,
do it twice.
We're both fighting ghosts. Casper got messed up. Oh, but now Steve is the one getting messed up with that down forward 2 confirm.
There you go.
Into the blue spark throw.
4-4 neutral 2 is good. This hit grounded.
And importantly, we're back in mid-screen.
Yeah.
We have Jaguar Step as a viable defensive and offensive option, depending on how much we're trying to force whiffs or just make space. Sicoby wanting to keep space alive. The quick check. Down 4-4 neutral 2. And making more space. Do not let Steve dominate the game, because you know the comeback potential is so real here off this launch. 72 already, and we're finding the wall. We're heat bursting to get there.
Dude, when Shinblade gets you to the wall, man, you really got to guess, too. Does it again, Sonic fade. Wait, flips the side. Wait, it's still going to hit, though. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, that was weird, and I'm sure Shinblade was like, where is he going? You know
he's
what?
like, wait, he's over there.
You know what, Ranger, actually?
I have a feeling, though, the Rage Art was already going to be the option he was going to press anyways. He's like, I'm still going to do this.
After the tornado, yeah. It was just like, whatever.
It's like, why? Yeah.
You know, it's not that big a deal.
NBD.
Yeah.
Shinblade, so gets, what is that? That was game 2, right? Yeah. That was game 2, so we're going to a final game between Sicoby and Shinblade. 5-round?
5-round game 1. 4-round game 2.
Okay.
An unknown entity, that is game 3.
It's unknown entity. We're in, boy.
It's tight.
It's tight.
Look at Sicoby. Like no coaching needed. Or excuse me, look at Shinblade.
Shinblade, yeah.
Shinblade, no
he
coaching
won.
needed.
He won that round, so he's just like,
chilling. You know, sometimes you just need to trust your own judgment a little bit. He's looking over at the. Oh wait, he is getting some coaching.
Oh, Anakin coming up. Team captain. Gotta say.
True.
But Sicoby, getting coaching from Evil Padawan and I believe LaDon as well, and Wasulu. So I mean that's a lot of good intel right there, just from those 3 players alone. But also Anakin as well. The dude has been playing the game forever, so he's like he knows.
See, the trick when getting one coach makes sense.
Yeah.
Have one coach, one additional perspective. Those coaching sessions where it's the player walks over to the team and like the entire team practically is like, hey, XYZ, like starting a whole discussion.
Yeah.
Those always concern me because it's like, did you get too much?
Did you get too much info? Yeah.
And are you going to try to change your game plan that has been working and has been good? Are you going to try and change it too much at the final hour?
No, totally understandable. But I do think if Sicoby is going to, because Shinblade's doing a lot of sway stuff, I do feel like he would benefit a lot from forward 4 with King. The tracking move, hits mid.
Oh, no punish on the Lionheart 2. Guaranteed Sonic Fang after that sway.
Oh, does he break it? Yes, he does.
Oh, Sonic Fang tracked the second hit there. Trying to get these sidestep going. Rage Art in order to get out of a dangerous spot. I mean, this is going to do a lot of damage.
And Sicoby still has resources too. He still has heat.
So this is like Rage Art, the toss out, immediately pop heat. No, just run up and go for a blue spark.
Oh, 4-4. What did I say?
That's true.
What did I say? 4-4.
You did say that.
Shinblade is moving quite a sidestepping a lot.
Yeah, he's representing sway a ton, wanting for those like sway, the sway like counter hit high.
Gets it. Yes, the power bomb.
76 off off that. Tried to guess the timing on the get up, but a quick run in heat engager from Shinblade.
Not falling for it that time. Crouches this time, gets caught by the forward 3. I love the sun step that Sicoby keeps going for, man. Messes up timing.
Jaguar sprint. Oh, he tried to get him after the Albatross cancel off a spin. Instead, he dashed and chose to not sprint. You mentioned that, how Sicoby is not always interested in taking the sprint mix-up.
Yeah.
Instead, much more interested in just the plus frames you get off of a heat smash block.
Great 4-4-1 into the giant swing. I believe that's what, number 2 now, finally working.
Oh, we're trying to sway right out of there. Shinblade back against the wall here. Found a knockdown. There's the back 1. He's been waiting all set to finally let it rip, and it worked out like a charm there for some massive, massive damage. Not going to always find a wall, but we do get the spin 2.
Oh, man. Sicoby could have let that wall rising 2-2 rip. Good size up there on the 2-1 there from Shinblade. Back 1, he went for the other option, the kick option instead. Shinblade cashes it, but the big combo drops it though. Down 4-2.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Do you have it all? You got the spin?
Yeah, it's over.
Seal the deal. And Sicoby keeps the momentum rolling for Team Texas. Didn't even need 3 rounds. Didn't even need 4 rounds. Closed it out.
I love my state. I love my state. I love this state so much.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Absolute insanity going on, but I like just check out some of this game plan, right? Like we see Shinblade like focusing on Lionheart mix, on sways, on movement, and you know what? After all this time, when you're spending so much like so much energy trying to sway around or to represent a sidestep, and most importantly, represent active early buttons to try and keep Sicoby down after so much time. Finally, after all of that, that's when the down forward 2 finally gets to connect.
Yeah.
That's all of this mobility and repositioning and jockeying for that initiative finally comes to play when you go for those big buttons. I was expecting it to be Shinblade on the back 1, finding a lot more of them after getting some timing reads. And
Absolutely.
we saw 1. But it was the down forward 2 from Sicoby that ended the set.
And it's such a clutch move there in that situation because, you know, if Shinblade, if that combo didn't drop, it's up in the air. Honestly, if that combo didn't drop, you know, that could have been wraps for that round.
Yeah.
But drops a combo and just rushes right in, and that down 4-2 comes in at just the right time. You know, worked out so perfectly, man. Man, it's stuff you write up. It's stuff that you like only expect at like when everything is on the line. You're like, that moment now. Down 4-2. Let's go. All right. So our next matchup is going to be Sicoby versus Nomar. I believe Nomar. Oh, I believe also rocking Eddie. We got an Eddie as well. I mean, I think has a Lydia as well. I could be giving the wrong info right now, but it's still fun though.
We'll get to see in just a moment. But Sicoby on the warpath. Who's going to stop him?
It could be Nomar here, but Sicoby's reign of terror is, I mean, it's imminent right now. Two in a row.
Hard to stop 2 in a row.
It's hard to stop, man. When someone has that much momentum.
On King.
Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of characters that have a lot of Leo.
I don't think I've ever seen Nomar play Leo.
I mean, this is
okay.
Okay.
Forgot Miyagi. Yeah, they have a Miyagi now.
Okay, cool.
So we get to see newest character.
This is a tough one though. Miyari is one of Miyari's biggest strengths is how fluid she is.
Yes.
She doesn't have a great backdash, but he has great like side steps to weave around, and of course like the pole stance in general can be like such a hassle to deal with. But like Sicoby's so active. Like that's the problem when it comes to like trying to represent those stances, those pole stance mix-ups and the value that you can get off of them from like extra range. That can be very powerful, but the merengue stance could be just as effective against the active jabbing Sicoby, so it's forcing him to start off with these early mids. Oh, sidestep 2.
I love it. Sicoby starting the offense a little early. Good down back 3. Delaying the wall rising 2-2.
Oh, try for the down forward 2. We got that tail low cooking. Sidestep 2 again. Into this. Oh, there was
that's a good answer, honestly.
Yeah. Representing, just showing off the pole stance, but then more frequently focusing on the merengue stance.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Switch sides too?
This is a tough one.
Oh, good breaks though from Sicoby. Saw it coming.
Yeah. And we're out of there. We're like,
I'm not even approaching at the wall. Oh, great counter hit there for Nomar. Sicoby got caught doing a 4-forward 1. Oh boy.
Yeah. Got the claws, bringing it all the way to the side wall. Called out the spring kick. And that's going to be a full launch, down forward 2, finish off with the heat smash just to make sure. Round 1 going to Nomar.
Down forward 2, my round start, baby. Best time. Oh,
well.
It didn't even absorb any damage.
Yeah.
This is, okay. I'm here now. Good giant swing there. We tech those though.
Oh, he tried it. The Jaguar sprint cancel, all that new movement stuff, but
another giant swing around the world, baby. Sicoby tying up the rounds.
And Access to walls are plenty here. Not a ton. Okay, round start down 4-2. You tried to side.
you down 4-2 me? Yeah. I down 4-2 you.
He tried to either sidestep or do something, but on round start, it's just a matter of who blinks first. Okay, just the jab in order to get that tornado out. Keep the combo controlled and consistent. Morengi into the plus frames.
Shoot him!
Got those extra heat moves off the tail. Got some lasers to shoot and some ogre magic to keep on rolling. Can we finish it? No. One more guess per game. Going low. One more.
Oh man, Sicoby still has heat too, so
nice.
Not gonna be able to use it though. Nomar 1 round away from just taking game number 1 between Sicoby.
That quick little standing 3-string getting to go.
I do like how patient Nomar is being compared to Shinblade and Elbow right now though.
And it's like active patience.
Yes.
It's like deliberately showing. It's a deliberate feint by pressing more buttons than he needs to.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the side flip into the wall.
He's dead anyways.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, had to go for it, I guess.
It's a powerful combo break, but those 7 golden letters speak dividends to how that was played from Nomar. Overwhelming, but reflective.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
we get the huddle cam. Oh, I love this.
Got the hands moving, and I mean, it's a tough nut to crack, right?
Yeah.
When you have such a fluid, moving character like Mirizo, who is covering so much space with the side flips, with an amazing sidestep. Not a great backdash like I mentioned, but still having access to especially a good sidestep buttons to keep moving and on the offensive. And then you layer that in with the amount of times that the Morengi stance has been getting canceled into block.
Yeah.
Like that type of information that you're gathering throughout the match is like, okay, I can't trust common counter hits or points where I can start my offense because they're canceling into block, and I can't trust common defensive counterplay in sidestep left because that was immediately eaten by a couple down 4-2s. So Sicoby has to start on layer 2 while Nomar can keep playing his base game plan.
Yeah. We're going to see, hopefully, Sicoby's coaching could work out. I mean, you said it, literally, down 4-2, round start.
It's her main way to beat sidestep left, but you know what? Might as well represent it early to stop people from sidestepping left.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Nomar immediately getting the pole combo going. Oh, drops it. Excuse me?
All right, yeah. Keeping the lockdown on the pole stance. Trying for that quick little tail flip.
No more heat available for Sicoby. Wow, that worked. So far away, too. Oh, wow. Good duck on the throw there from Nomar. He saw it coming.
Locking down again with that pole stance 1.
Not going to press on that. Ooh!
But that's where the active gameplay can get shut down by Mirai's evasiveness. That Morengi stance can crush eyes.
Sicoby making the distance. Gets caught by the sides.
Caught by those tails. Tried to let the down forward 2-1 rip. Didn't find it, and Nomar just played the situation after, confident in his decision-making. Down 4-2, getting whip punish. Nice positioning there from Sicoby.
Head smasher.
Yeah, not always committing to these Jaguar steps backward.
Oh, great catch there from Nomar. Caught Sicoby sidestepping. And more damage coming. Gotta guess the mix-up. Double axe handle coming in. Sicoby keeps stepping, but keeps getting caught.
Yo, Nomar is on a warpath right now. Holy. Yo, we saw the frame tight bow stance earlier, then shifted with the, I'm going to show you the jab, I'm going to show you the one, but I'm actually starting to change up into the heat engagers, into the held sweeps. You're starting to hold my mix-ups and be patient? Well, then keep holding them.
Keep holding it, brother. Sicoby, that's all he's got to do right now, man. He keeps being forced to just back up and block, but great opening there from Sicoby. Finding a way to get in. Good break there from Nomar, though, on the giant. Oh,
we're playing right off of the wall break off of that, too. This is a massive combo that we're bringing all the way to the wall. Got the finish. Doesn't take the Jaguar sprint. Instead, takes the ground toss. Woo! We're breaking that leg. Thank you very much. Now, get up.
Giant swing. Again, the timing Sicoby does. I mean, at some point, you're like, Sicoby's not going to sprint at me. I should always expect the throw here, but it's how quick he does it. It's like frame 1. He lets that throw out.
On point. Oh, nice little stagger block. Tried for a quick little mid-check upon dashing in. A hop knee. Oh, what? That's tough. Off axis on the combo, I guess? That's so weird. And a tough drop for sure. We are getting some pretty solid whip punishes here. Again, the Jaguars step back is starting to really pay dividends as we get the heat engaged.
Is he going to sprint? No, he's not. Went great backdash there from Normar to avoid the giant swing. Ooh, back in his range. Good punish.
Yeah, I love that 2-2 10-frame punish. Instant 33 damage with a sidestep to get around the bolt dead. And
what the? Where are we going?
She phased right through him. Final round, game 2. Sicoby's trying to stay alive and starting off. Okay.
I like the combo, like going for a different move instead of, you know, the micro dash. It's more reliable to go for the people's elbow after that down 4-2 on smaller hitboxes.
Oh, and you're right. Certainly quite slender can be kind of awkward to combo sometimes. Oh, caught him with the running 3-2. Or running 2-1, I think.
That's the sidestep. Canceled it anyways. Sicoby answers back, goes for, I believe that was giant swing. Broke it really early. Back 1+2, not at the wall. Still goes through it. 3-2. Oh, we go for the full extension.
Expected that.
Oh, giant swing.
Expected the RKO. We pivoted. That's a wall. Massive damage here. Base spin, I guess, for games that we don't find the whip punish into the hell sweep. Truly in a rough position here. Saw the spring kick, and that's a 1-2-2. Even if it didn't hit, it guaranteed a merengue mix-up, but closed out with the side hitbox, and that finally puts an end to Sicoby's warpath and evens up the battle. 2-2-2-2.
Bro, Elbow came up there like, man, you look good up there.
Damn, that was good.
That's you? All right, so Sicoby now has to sit down, support his boys, support the rest of Team Texas. But let's check in on this replay. This was it's such a critical moment for Sicoby here because he got this extended combo against the wall. He had it right here. Giant swing worked out perfectly, but just something clicked right here.
Yeah, the quick
goes for black bomb.
So he expected the delay getup.
Yeah.
Because it worked last time. Expecting Nomar to instant tech getup was super risky in that position since he still had heat. You don't want to take another heat smash mix-up and just like keep the layers going and keep the offense going. But if you stay down, you take the damage, but there's no mix-up. You can get up with some impunity.
Yeah.
Nomar did not let him get that for free, though. Understood that, hey, I'll take a mix-up if it means holding on to the remainder of my health. It's just touch and go, risk reward, what you play with, what you prioritize. But all the same, Nomar finds the right option to get out of there.
All right, so as we know, Nomar staying in, but now stepping in for Team Texas is Houston's own LaDon. So
Yoshi, right?
Yeah, Yoshimitsu. Yeah. I mean, he should be playing. He should be playing Yoshi. I don't know if he has a backup or
the third king,
the secret king. No, he plays Octopus Yoshi.
Oh, okay, you know, invader from another realm Yoshi.
Yes.
Phoenix Gate for the first round. Now this is some polar opposites. Yoshi having a really potent defense game, a lot of sweeps to cut down on powerful side steps, a lot of like decent tracking. Flash is a menace.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw it earlier today.
Yeah, especially for a character that likes prolonged offense. But importantly, she does have, Miraizo does have a decent amount of tools to play at a somewhat comfortable range on this with her tail attacks.
Yes. Oh, wow. LaDon tried to flash that pole, immediately gets caught by the 1+2 throw.
Oh, and tried for the hop knee immediately after. Maybe expecting a quick low to come out or like a generic down 4, all the same. Nomar not giving it to him, playing a little bit back, trying to get as far out of there as possible.
Yeah, LaDon, I think he kind of plays kind of tricky, I feel. He plays a pretty, like, haha, made you look type of play style. So it's going to match up really weirdly here, just like that. And the down 4-2 comes out from World.
Had the spin, but just didn't cash out well. Expected a wall hit, I guess, also, but having the extra effect off of the spinning tail, you get that side swipe.
Yo!
Oh, look at that.
Got caught on the getup, excuse me? And Nomar gonna spend the rage, going to the sky. But LaDon gonna live though. Still has health.
Some solid damage. Draw the
Samurai Cutter!
Made you look.
Exactly. What? Oh no! Doesn't go for rage.
And that's just gonna seal it. The 1-2-2 on punish.
I think LaDon just. I don't know if it was panic there that settled in, or if it was just mistiming. He thought that legitimately he didn't need to use the rage.
Not sure. Maybe expected a wall splat. Hard to say, but they guaranteed OTG, and there is the Hoppy finally connecting. Blasting the floor in order to put the sword away, get some health back. Whoa, okay.
Oh, he meant to do it.
Sure.
He meant to short it, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. It's kind of sometimes...
Nah, okay. He deliberately fainted it. He tried to get him again.
He literally did a pump fake twice in a row. Good breaks there from Nomar.
All right, the lasers keep it safe. Got a lot of health to potentially recover, but checked while trying to move forward. That looks like the startup of another sidestep too.
Yeah.
Didn't let him get it going, as that's the first round on the board for LaDon.
LaDon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, simple jab punish into the meringue, canceled for the throw. Big damage on that 1+2 break.
Oh! Nomar letting that string rock this time. Making LaDon force the pressure. Makes him use his heat as well. Spends it immediately. Very risky there from LaDon.
Okay, twice over. Now we can start setting up Rainbow Drop though.
Yes, dude, it looks so similar to that. Down 4-2 is so good there for LaDon. Getting this combo going.
This should cancel out the remainder of that heat state as well, but the wall rising too. And yeah, that's just gonna quickly end the round with a nice B&B. Nothing too crazy, and Nomar finding the win. You know, not too worried, kept pretty stable when it comes to the Miraizo like extensions. Yeah. You know, a lot of B&Bs. Yo, he's whispering close.
Padawan loves this man.
Yeah, he's right up against his head. It's like, yo, man, like,
just block.
Yeah, just block. You're good. It's Yoshimitsu.
Just be goofy.
Yeah. Just expect the unexpected. Even you, block the low. All right, this is a nicer stage there, I think, for LaDon though. It felt like there was just a little bit too much. There was not a ton of space in the beginning, and like then there was too much. This is like a nice happy medium.
Yeah. Oh, what a punish there from Nomar with the down forward too. Gonna take LaDon to the wall now. Extra damage coming out. Activating the ogre powers.
And you finish with the and then just powering through the flash. Whew.
Nomar looking very good to continue this run here at the City Secure for Red Bull.
Try for the quick little 3-1 string. Cancel into Merengue and then caught the duck. Oh, and these hot knees are just getting scouted. Nomar's so good at scouting reversal opportunities.
Low splat. Oh, calls out. Does not actually get a full punish there. Okay.
Oh, okay, we got a weird sidewall. Chose to put the sword away. Uh-oh.
That's big damage. 50 damage there on the board for Nomar. That combo, not gonna kill. Does it this time with the wall rising 4, and Nomar, just like that, dude. He's already 1 round away. Yeah,
absolutely.
That low, dude, is good.
That low is so good. Unparryable, great to close out rounds. Awesome stuff. Man, Nomar.
Dude, the optimization station.
Yeah, the down forward 1.
Yo. Bouncing around, go to the floor. Do it again. And then he got caught.
And then that time you let the kick rock.
Two perfects. 2 perfects.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Dude, Nomar. Oh, boy.
He's goated. She's sick. Game over.
Nomar looks so pissed about that. I don't know why.
Dude, I'm still registering what he just did.
Did you see the look that Nomar just gave us? He looked at us before and went, yeah.
Dude, like, You find the wall, stable wall ender, you know, the down forward 1-1 into the merengue 2. Wall, cling, bow stance, hell sweep. Then you get the cinematic finish.
Yeah, the up forward
and
one.
then you do it, you deviate on it immediately.
The last part of that hitbox. The last part of the hitbox hits LaDon, ends that round, and giving Team World the lead now, 3-2.
And you know what's insane about all of that is you showed the layer 2 right off rip. So now you're expecting, oh man, we're gonna deviate off that. If we go back to the wall, like maybe we'll try and like flip off again. So maybe you try to challenge there, or maybe like put out a flash or a defense character, maybe you spin. But even if you just decide to block, it's like +9.
All right, so up now, go to. Dude, Nomar's awesome, man. So now we got Evil Padawan representing Texas. Oh, wait. Nomar says 1 second. Oh, I think, yeah. What?
Yo, why'd you do that?
Why was he doing
On camera,
that?
bro. like, dude, where's he going?
I don't know what's happening.
Button check this one.
Okay.
High key.
What's up?
Mirai is great at trying to just reset rounds because 1-2-2 doesn't knock down. So you just do one,
yeah,
two,
you just do it over and over.
You just do it over and over.
So maybe the tech is to just do that. You know, like, just do 1-1-2.
Yeah, 1-1-2, spin. 1-1-2, spin. It's only 22 damage, but like it's fast.
It's something.
Yeah,
it works.
That's always going to be, hopefully, like Mirai's problem is like her combo damage isn't that high.
Yeah.
Like some of her like punish game is still good. Like I still think as a 11 frame punish, like 2-2 is for 30 damage is like pretty good. But you know, she doesn't have like the craziest combos. And that's okay. Because she's like flipping around you and has a really good sidestep and plenty of plus frame stance setups. So like that's okay. And we're seeing them on full display here at that.
That would have been so crazy if we've got Bob Horizon again.
It would be very funny.
That would have been hilarious.
But no, we're going to the Rebel base.
The hangar. So Padawan representing Texas, rocking the Wadong.
Yeah.
That's my pose. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, so this is going to be those quick openings or down forward 2 at appropriate range follow-ups, get into the wall rather quickly. Not a ton of space to truly move around. As a nice power crush to get right through a lot of the potential bow stance follow-ups. Ow, man, bitch. And the follow-up, nice respect to some of these heat follow-ups as we get the heat dash off of the string. Extended and overwhelmed right off the jump. It's kind of forcing Padawan to stay active.
Oh, what a parry.
Wow, okay.
You know, I forget he has that.
Me too. Why does he have that?
Why does he have this?
Actually, like, I have no problem with
I'm asking a genuine question now. Why does he have this? What a sidestep there from Nomar. What the?
I love that.
Oh, what a duck there from Nomar.
Okay. Oh, I love these staggers because you know you have such long range with that sweep, but a little too far. Yeah, we're still able to find the finish. Quick little 32 damage and 2 rounds just like that.
Oh my god, dude, that was quick. Nomar's here he doesn't want Anakin to step in. He's like, I don't want, coach, I got this.
Nice block. Finally a big block on the hell sweep. We saw Padawan playing defensive, playing slow, wants to force himself to guess correctly, or rather force Normar to put the block on the low.
Dude, Nomar looking clean there. Extending this combo. Could be going to the other side of the wall. Yes, we do. Kept it magnetized to the wall. And Nomar taking the first game 3 rounds straight. And Padawan, dude, got to do some serious thinking here. Take some deep breaths. Reflect with the coaches. Reflect with the teammates. And to just ask, what do I do here? What do I do against this character?
Nomar is so fast. He blitzed through that. He's not giving time for extra counterplay or to develop. To him. Like people, I assume at this point know like some of the basics of how to play against Mirai. Because like
she's been out for a little bit now.
She's been out for a few months.
3 months now, if I'm not mistaken. Almost 4.
So like some of the fundamentals are starting to birth up for this character. Maybe you're not getting direct practice all the time, but you should be coming in like at least somewhat prepared for every character in the game. I feel like that's a given. But what Nomar in specific is doing is like he's doing a really solid job of representing him being frame tight and only changing once he sees you respect that.
Yeah. So, good stuff. I mean, dude, Nomar just being so clean.
So smooth. And honestly, that's like the biggest thing about a lot of fighting games, but I feel like Tekken in specific. Like, there's a myriad of options at all possible times. But sometimes the best option to make is just the first one that fits. The first one that you think of, rather.
Okay, yeah.
It's like sometimes it's just better to choose an option rather than really hunt down for the right option.
Right one. Yeah, no. Sometimes you just got to do something. So Padawan, I mean, hopefully finding some, some good advice in that corner that he has.
Yeah. And getting advice for animals too. You shouldn't point at iguanas.
Don't point. You gotta point at them like that.
Iguanas don't like that.
They don't like it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta curve the finger. Okay, maybe a little ambitious. Oh, but not that.
What a side. I was about to say, what a sidestep there from Padawan.
Did he do the?
I don't know. You honestly, what an answer at range, because that move from Yachty goes so.
We're having
why? Padawan, you're down.
And he's getting beat up for it. So like, I feel like he's learning. It's like, hey, Nomar's here to win. Nomar's here to. Oh, the counter
They
hit.
both went for sweeps, too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, the counter hit, full crouch low, and easy 80 damage, 90 damage almost, but we do find the flappy hits the counter, the flappy kicks, the counter hit confirmed. Able to get all the way back to center stage.
Oh, good spike down for 81 damage. I like that.
That's the new move. And
good combo here for Padawan, though. Spending this cash, going into the back turn, and then blow block from Nomar. Getting a lot of that health back, and heat activated.
Right. Keeping things super simple here. Just a simple sidestep to get around or away from Padawan there, who's going to be finding a full extension. Has the... This doesn't hit.
Yeah, it does. This hits. Hell yeah, it does. Bro, you see how far that stab hits? That's dead, dude.
I just thought it was one of those like heat dash and you don't get the full cutscene, but you get the damage type stuff.
Oh yeah.
Great block. They nerfed heat dash combos.
They did. I thought they did.
I thought so too.
Oh, back to that. Skyrocket is great there for Padawan. Maybe get some offense going here, activating the heat. I like the spike.
Yeah, the new spike into that down 3+4 low, keeping the plus frames going, and able to catch the sidestep too. The damage output is insane once you get going. You have to try and sidestep, but he can cover. Padawan finally getting around on the board. Texas trying to hold on to some of the scraps of momentum from earlier, but it just keeps falling by the wayside. The quick low, wall rising 1-3.
Dude, Nomar that was 15 seconds. Nomar, that's all he needed. Nomar just took that. He said, "Oh, you take that round? We're gonna get out of here quick, anyways. Let's wrap this up, please."
Yeah, come on in. Sit down.
Sit down. Have a cup. Have a cup of tea if you want.
Okay, now get out.
Please.
Yeah. Go on. Sit back down.
Don't look at me like that.
Head back to your team.
Don't look at me like that, bro.
Yeah, what's he doing to these people?
So this means Texas is down to their last competitor.
Joe Crush versus the world.
Joe Crush versus the world.
Who's left on Team World?
It should be Epic and Anakin.
Yes. Epic, Anakin, and Nomar. Who has taken out 2 people. One more.
Yeah, Nomar on an MVP run, I would say.
I would agree.
This is World Series, MVP award, I would say, for Nomar here. If he can close this out,
Yeah. That would just be like a stamp. Like a Team World. Remember us? Everyone's talking about everyone sees Joe Crush a lot thanks to the online weeklies, but remember us?
So we're the world, baby.
Yeah. That's well played parts, and even just like small differences.
Yeah.
Like we saw in that last replay, we saw like the attempted down forward 2 to catch a sidestep that we know is coming out. Mixing up at the same timing and at different timings which way the sidestep 2 is coming, like that alone does so much, because Hwoarang, with the exception of certain moves that are a little slower, has to be a little bit more specific in which sidestep he's choosing to cover.
Absolutely. So we're getting into the potentially last game of this exhibition here. Joe Crush representing Texas, representing San Antonio, and Nomar representing the world. Here we go, stomping on the floor, having a tantrum. Good size up there from Nomar. Low block not going to fully punish it though. He eats it, the give a hell.
Now if there's anything that I feel like, oh, what a duck.
I mean, Nomar just knows Joe like that, man.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to go for that high crush, or the guard break.
I mean, we're seeing all a full swathe of animalistic instincts, from duck bills to lemur jumps.
And the pull charges.
But yeah, the pull charge from Joe Crush is insane. And you know what? If there's anything that Joe is good at, besides some of the ridiculous antics he pulls, he's really good at timing armor moves.
Yes.
And whether it be the like Gamma Howl flexes or just straight up power crushes, Joe is going to be really good at the very least keeping Nomar on the back foot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what you got to do in these situations. Intro. Was that a 2? It's a down forward 2?
That looks like that. That is what that looks like. Throwing
tantrums. Makes him some noise. Bull charge at the wall. Bro, eat it. That's 10 frames.
Oh, I love saving the heat burst for very late. Trying to retain all of this heat, trying to make do with the little pressure you got. Oh, gets a float.
Not going to do anything with it, though.
Safe on the mid extension off of that bow stance. Tries for the jab, but who's already ducking.
What a slice up there from Nomar.
Oh my god, the trade is so tough. That could have been a huge counter hit combo ability for Nomar. Instead, he's left to play with his space, yet gets tracked by that slight delay in timing from Joe Crush.
Easing on into 2 rounds up against Nomar now. And I mean, as he mentioned, Joe Crush just doing a great job of just messing with the timing of Nomar, I feel. Oh, finally that throw working out.
And by just simply early on representing armor, you're forcing Nomar to at least play delay timings at the very least, or frenetic options like we saw that wall kick into the merengue. Trying to get the bow stance going. The mid again is not found. Stomping on him.
Spending the plus frames. Throwing a tantrum, excuse me.
And the heat rock a little extra, and then yeah, closing it out. Some pretty instantaneous, immediate timing buttons out of that merengue stance, but Miyazo still on it. Nomar still on it, trying to jab check out of it again, playing active.
Joe Crush right back though.
Oh,
getting the punish into the guarantee. That's a heat.
Heat activation is powerful here. You're now flexing your 10-frame heat smash. Though Nomar wants to scrap, still wants to scrap, trying to backdash out. Is against the wall, and we find the punish. Oh my
Planted seeds? No way. No way.
Whoa.
Chopping at the feet. Joe Crush taking game number 1 against Nomar.
He powered through some of the early onslaught, cut down the momentum to size, and then was insistent on the lows as part of the offense. And Jack, you can't make too many mistakes or let him get away with too much, because that damage is no joke.
It's kind of nuts how much damage Jack can really do.
I hate that.
You don't like him doing the
any other one. I literally have no problem with Jack except for that exact opener.
But it's silly, bro. Oh, what a punish.
Okay, simple wall rise before. Okay. Okay. It's like now we're really starting to get active, and yeah, you tried to encroach that space. That's a down forward 2, ready and waiting to happen. Nomar.
How dare you pass that offsides line? Nomar taking round number 1.
How about that? The Merengue low from Mirai, so it's like changing up that early round, but we're getting the heat engage throw going. Nice little block.
What an answer there from Joe Crush. Power crushing through, but Nomar immediately fighting back. And Joe Crush says, stop that. That little chop, that one right there is so good at just stopping pressure so quick.
Oh my God, the sidewalk getting all the way around. Thankfully for Joe Crush, the sidewall preventing what could have been a much larger punish. Oh, the high crush thanks to the Merengue stance. Getting all the way over there. And we have got the full extension. We've got the strong air tailspin into the Rage Art. That's two very potent rounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, it does end to the...
I knew it was. I trusted you.
Yeah. I was 85% sure.
Not worthy of Sajam's Willy Kill.
No, I would not be gambling on it.
Oh, what?
Oh, missing the a couple punishes missed.
Yeah. Joe Crush went for the bubble, but Nomar went for that down forward 2 at range. It's so far away. Now exploding the floor, so no one gets to use that. Now Nomar building up even more pressure. No punish there from Joe.
That was a really good backdash, though, in order to get away from the mix-up. A little chop on these lows, still insisting on trying to establish a long-term offense, but the heat stays now just thinking you got at least one more empowered move, and you let it rip right off the jump. Nomar ripping that momentum right back, trying to end this Red Bull City secure battle right here, right now.
Yeah, one more game, and Nomar can take this home and end it, giving World the W for tonight's exhibition. Or can Joe Crush, come back? I mean, one game number 1. So it's up to this game right here. Joe Crush versus Nomar.
And he's got a marathon to go through if he's even able to win this game.
He's got 2 more. He's got 2 other players to go against after this.
Long road ahead, but it starts right here. We've already completed step 1. This is step 2. Winning the second game against Nomar, but okay, does not find the OTG with the unicorn horn.
It seems Joe Crush, taking it back. no pun intended. Taking it back to basics there.
Nice.
Just going with those little pokes with the low. Great game of how it gets blocked though.
Yeah, those quick stance cancels doing so much. She doesn't spend a long time in either stance, able to rotate between them so fluidly. And oh, that's not breaking the wall. Instead, we got the scratches, got to break out the claws. He's so fast, it's so fluid. Joe Crush trying to take a really staggered approach to this offense. We got to see him let it rip a little bit more. Oh, big counter hit confirmed. Yeah, hold it steady, stomping the yard, and still with that low chop. The insistence on it, 7 golden letters in order to keep Nomar cornered and keep some control. Going after it again, another heat engage.
Yeah, Texas making Joe Crush is trying to keep Texas dreams alive right now. But Nomar fighting back, never mind. Joe Crush spending the cash, going for the Das boot. Oh, that whiffed. Good punish there from Nomar, good side steps as well. I'm expecting down 4-2 coming out soon. We're gonna get it.
Trying to get by on that 3-string. Okay.
Nomar, yeah, spending some plus frames as well. Not gonna be able to get it though. Guaranteed follow-ups after that hit, double axe handle.
Oh my God, we're starting to move.
Yeah, dude, the movement mix-up is getting larger and larger, but Joe Crush 1 round away from keeping Texas alive here in this exhibition. Das boot.
Big 50 damage right off the jump, and the heat burst getting some mighty chunk in order to get into heat in the first place. Doesn't have too much, but we do have another quick way to get into one of those enhanced moves, though it was floated.
Absolutely. Joe Crush being able to find something? No. Nomar pushing Joe Crush farther back to the wall. Guaranteed throw again. Heat activated. He's got some health back as well.
Joe Crush getting way more active, finding a ton more counter hit confirmed. Getting some health back thanks to the armor. And let the heat smash rip. 10 frames, 36 damage. Nomar with only a little bit, but the down forward 2 trade.
The trade was so important there for Nomar. He had to have gotten that, or else it would have. What?
That was crazy angle.
You know what? I'll never doubt Miyarizzo's wall carry capability
and
anymore.
You know what? You can't doubt anything about this character right now because of the better
plant the seeds.
How quick can you get up? You can't. Joe again goes. He is so good at cycling back to just this first layer, this easy layer 0 almost type of offense where it's like, hey, at the end of the game, I'm gonna go low. And he does it so frequently.
He does it so often.
The long range mids of Jack like permit him to play into these slower lows because you're so worried about like the like double arm, like standing 1+2, I believe it is, to like just hit from a million years away and just end the round
right there.
like that, like just end it out of nowhere. So the plant the seeds, it's just such a slight innate mix-up that despite how much you see it, you never really see it coming.
Absolutely not, no. But Joe Crush did a great job. You know, 5 seconds on the clock, people usually panic here, not Joe. Took that mix-up, 2 seconds left, planted seeds, noticed Nomar wasn't doing anything, and just simple follow-up afterwards. Got up, got Nomar on the get-up. So not able to fight back after it, eliminating Nomar from the City Secure exhibition.
Now, in those like, let me ask you directly. In those like final, let's say, 5 seconds, true real shadow time.
Yeah.
Where do you look first? Are you looking at your health?
I'm always looking. I think I'm looking at my health. Yeah, I'm seeing like how much can I risk here.
Do you think if looking at your health, even in that brief moment, allows Joe realizes that quick glance allows him to take that quick step forward?
You know what? I think so.
Because normally we had seen Nomar punish that quick step forward with a jab, with a down 4-2, with so much. You think him glancing might have thrown him off?
It might have. It might have.
Hard to say. But
it is hard to say. I mean, we're not the ones up there. Yeah, we're the ones with the microphone.
But Joe Crush has got cold steel running through his bloodstream.
An Epic rocking the lead. You know, I think a character gets away with a lot of things, but Lee's is a strong, very strong character.
Very, very solid right now, especially with the adjustments they've made to Hitman stance.
Yes.
He's very, very powerful, but he's counter hit oriented. That can be a little bit fickle.
Yeah. It's very much like, you know, very good pro MMA fighters that are very much counter hitters or counter fighters. They tend to fail quickly under pressure where they're like, okay, I can't find my opening. Where can I do this? And it seems right now Joe is doing so good at, you know, speeding things up, not letting Epic move at all.
This is not a bad tempo for Epic to play at, though.
No, not at all.
We're seeing the quick down 3s, some wall rising 4s, nothing too crazy. Not gonna get a massive punish there, but hey, we got enough kicks.
The 1+2 into the rage art. Joe said he ran up and did that.
We're spinning.
He was confident. He said, you are pressing a button here.
He's got ice in his veins and a body made of metal. Unfazed, unweathered by this storm.
Good breaks.
Okay, yeah. Swaying around that. Okay, full crouch mix. Getting a quick little wall rising. And the standing 1+2 trying to allow himself into some of this Hitman stance, but we can't be too risky. Oh, there it is.
That's a pickup. No, doesn't believe in the wall combo. Doesn't break it this time. Joe takes it down there. Epic getting around now.
Epic doing a ton to perhaps allow him to get some of these wall rising 3-4s going, or the wall running 3-4s. But just enough, because we're starting to get real active now. Joe Crush needing to adjust to this new tempo as these flash cuts are getting him by.
Oh, what a power crush there from Epic. I do like that Epic just a second ago was kind of threatening with that crouch. Yeah, right there. That crouch slide. Because that can come in at any second. And it does a lot. It's a special get up. Okay, I respect it, Joe. Good dunk on the throw.
Didn't go trust the full pickup. Instead, just took some extra damage with the low heat smash. And we're fainted. We have so much space. We're choosing to take our plus frames and just a down forward 1. Nothing crazy. Instead, we're backing off.
That caught him?
Huh? From where? From downtown? But we were power crushing yet again. There's the 1+2. final round on the birth of some momentum here for Epic.
Not even able to do much here, though. Joe Crush gets some strings in. Epic, pressing that heat very early. What a whip punish there from Epic. Just stay perfectly out of range from the tamper stomps. And going to be sending Joe to the wall. It's going to be big damage. No, goes for Hitman, makes up instead.
Oh, and that's so much of that health back, enough in order to eclipse the health lead here. As the quick heat dash, it would confirm afterward.
Even health here, just about. Oh, no.
He canceled it.
He canceled that. That's a launch and a half if I've ever seen one. Joe Crush putting Texas one up against Epic in the world. And Joe getting the crowd behind him. He says, Texas, give me that energy. We can tie this up right now.
He's trying to let 2 players carry the entire Texas team.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, boy.
Joe, he's 3 round wins away from winning this for Team Texas. Epic, 2. Just needs to power through this, but Joe is a hell of a competitor. Oh, what a duck. Completed the full string. You really got to visually confirm that.
Yeah, absolutely you do. Joe Crush doing a great job of optimizing his combo. Lots of damage, 96. The charge up, the boom charge. Wait,
Man,
this is about to be 3-touch interaction, I think.
Yeah, it's basically guess for your game here.
Oh,
he guessed right with the spring kick.
Oh, and that thrust and punch. Joe Crush 2 rounds away from tying it up against the world.
Trying to play jabs here. Epic did a real solid job of like changing that previous game when he was allowed to play slow and then pivot to a faster pace midway through these rounds. You've got to try and regain some of this tempo control.
A lot of health that Joe Crush needs to get back. Goes for the stomp instead. Dirty bubble pushing Epic to the wall, but he fights back. 1-1. Good hop knee there from Epic.
They would get right into it with this full extension that's going to bring you to the wall. Oh, but missing the wall.
Doesn't matter.
But he flash dunked through Joe's attempted fight through of the interaction. Let's see how this goes.
Good down jab from Joe Crush. Right. Oh, what a whip punish there from Epic. Ain't going to get the pickup for the combo. I like that. Oh, no.
An unfortunate drop as the run up down 4-2 gets blown through by that power crush.
Oh, Joe pressed the button there. I know he did.
Oh, no true heat dash, but we power through again. A lot of power crush representation as we find the sweep and the pickup on the counter hit. That tornado one is going to bring us to the wall, and the down 3 is guaranteed. Epic, 1 round away.
I just heard the crowd go, he's epic! He's epic!
That's true.
He is, it's his name.
That's his name.
Oh, what a whip punish there from Joe.
Man, he's getting so much off these power crushes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the silver tail again! But the Gamma Howl was able to power right through. We got the jabs and to make some noise. We got a full wall combo at that. 75 damage and the low.
The guaranteed. Oh! In the back breaker, Joe Crush 1 round away from tying it up.
Epic trying to fight right through. Another power crush, able to get by. Oh, again?
Good down jab, answering back there from Joe Crush. Gets slightly out of the way though. The counter hit, getting the guaranteed into the heat.
That was so insane.
Oh, yo, this is big. This is big here for Texas.
The blue spark of it all, 87 damage, and the wall rising 4 into the full string after. That is Joe Crush putting Texas on his back.
Dude, bro, that man flexed. He said, give me that. Oh, and now we get, this is like father and son.
This is
almost.
Anchor v. Anchor.
Anchor v. Anchor here. This is a mirror match. Jack versus Jack.
They tried. But the robots have taken over. This is the future.
This is the future right now.
Man, look at this.
Love the optimization here from Joe.
Yeah.
Had a lot of great moments here in this last game.
The sidewall setups, so ready for it. The spring kick was nice, but the flash ducks at that. forget what the move name for that. It was the input for that. Like
Yeah, I just call it punch thrust.
yeah, it's called
Thrust punch?
Yeah, thrust punch, rocket fist, whatever it is.
Rocket fist is kind of hard, though. I like that. I like that. Okay, so as you can see now, Team Texas versus Team World. Coming down to our final competitors on each team. Joe Crush representing Texas and Anakin representing the world.
Jack v. Jack. Jack 8. Imagine if you could play
This
Jack,
is Jack
7.
16. I would say this is Jack 16, but
Oh, man. We're going beyond Jack 64. Oh, man.
dude, I mean,
I don't even know like what to expect.
I don't know either, dude. This crowd is freaking hyped
Dude,
right
it's
now.
so loud. They're all over. He is playing Jack 7.
He is. No, he
Go.
hey,
Go.
Yeah. Oh, counter hit. I love it immediately there from Anakin.
Good morning.
Oh!
Yeah.
Tuck and launch, Joe Crush.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to catch people with some cheeky highs or some little used power crushes because you know that Joe is going to know. And same thing goes for Anakin, but wow, the damage. Okay.
Oh! Anakin, he says you're not going to plant no seeds.
Yeah.
No trees allowed.
And the maximum punish off of it, too. Getting some plus frames back. There's a lot of help to recover. Caught him looking, and that's a full launch. How far can we take it? We're not getting a wall. At least we're just getting that quick OTG. One hit away.
15 seconds left as well, and Anakin taking that round.
So nice. Choosing to play it slow, and it paid off dividends.
Absolutely it is. Both competitors trying to find the range. Anakin, doesn't finish the combo though.
Yo, it completes the string.
Yo, Anakin charged it up in his face. Going for one. Oh, yo, I love, yo, dude.
He's flexing. He's mixing them. The delayed punches, the rapid fire, completing strings.
Oh, wow. What a duck. Not going to fully punish it, though. Goes for the temper. Temper tantrum. Oh, stomp him.
Flex on him.
This is the world's strongest man competition. I don't know if you noticed.
We're on the beach. Show off your beach bod.
This is Muscle Beach right now.
These muscles are manufactured.
Oh.
Okay.
Anakin does have, he's got that Gamma Howl, that G-Corp power.
The commitment to the Ducks here is crazy from Anakin. He's up 2 rounds. He can afford to make a couple reads, but he wants to end this. He is going to heat with the raw heat burst, trying to dash forward. Oh,
I'm expecting, honestly, I'm expecting Anakin to just like heat smash here.
Honestly, me too. It's better spend it.
He went for heat dash. Instead, it whiffed. Joe Crush runs in, punches right in the face with that too.
A quick poke can go a long way. Anakin is committing to some of these motions. Oh, tried to flex on him, but the duck into a quick punish.
Get some plus frames on that since he charged it up. Dirty bubble coming out.
Joe Crush again didn't respect that string off of that low chop.
What a whip punish there from Anakin. Not going to get anything big, but instead Joe Crush ducks under the guard break and gets a big combo of his own, but no heat to work with. No wall either will work on his side.
Both sides are staying so well aware of the wall as the low parry comes in. We're going to get some decent health recovery. Going to the low top. Nice. 2 counter hit confirmed.
Low parry again. My God.
And he dropped it again. These low parries are not kind. But the heat smash comes in and the slide.
And the dolphin dive. He's safe.
Anakin on the board first.
This is big.
1 game away. Team Texas.
Team Texas, dude. I mean, their final stand, man. Texas, yeah. I mean, got to stand up here at some point. But, man.
Jack started off. He got to second. He rounded third. Can he bring it all the way home? Or is Anakin able to hold steady against the entire crowd rooting for his downfall?
The entire state of Texas might as well be in this building.
Certainly loud like it, that's for sure. As we
Oh
got the
my
down forward
God.
two. And these walls, such a contrast on this stage compared to the beach. The beach, the wall was hard to access. On a stage like on the scene, we are gonna get some walls and some wall damage, and you
Good
can
break.
see it already.
Anakin gets the down forward one. Anakin 2 rounds away and ended it with a pop-off debug. I like that.
Joe trying to get a little more active, trying to play closer, but these low parries, if we could combo off them, that would be insane. But, you know, they were preventing damage at the very least.
What a punish there from Joe Crush. Get the big launch. He needed this, dude. Activating heat. A little early. Oh, I like the combo, though. It sets up the seats.
Guaranteed plant the seeds for 21 unscaled damage. Okay.
What the?
The duck was insane. And we are going to get that full combo. Yep, hadn't even spent the tornado yet. 80. Hello.
Oh! Belly flop. Does he do it? He does it. The drill punch.
Yo, okay, the full crouch 3, the generic full crouch 3.
Anakin, 1 round away from taking this home for the world.
Anakin in a different mindset, but Joe not to be deterred. You've got the space here, Joe. How much of this combo can you let loose? Uses the tornado, adjusts for the wall.
I like that. I like it. Anakin at the wall. Got to fight back now. Back against the wall. Full charge coming in for Joe Crush. Wall splat. Doubling it up. Spending that cash. That should do it. Oh!
Not quite.
Not yet.
And the quick get up, but the whiff punish. Cleaning up. Joe not at all phased by a small drop or a small flub.
Oh, wow.
Surprise. For that quick 2 jab in order to force him off. Anakin still playing far back.
Wow, the tornado too. Anakin gonna take Joe Crush to the wall for a big combo here. 79 damage.
With the plus frames off of that Rhino charge and the power charge of his own. Can we finish out the full combo? We certainly can. With 7 golden letters, Anakin and Team World wrap it up and take the Red Bull City secure.
Bro, Anakin cleaned up. He said it's all right. Leave it to me, man. Leave it to me. Team captain's gonna finish this out. Amazing showing. And the sportsmanship, gotta love it though. I mean, at the end of the day, we all just playing fighting games.
When it comes down to final player, the anchor, the jacks between both sides. Excuse me, the aces for for both sides.
Thank you for using my baseball analogy. Thank you so much.
It comes in and it cleans up for a fantastic crew battle, team battle on both sides, but it is Anakin walking with it in a nice 4-round final game 2.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Anakin showed so much heart. And, I mean, we can't deny Texas there, man. Texas showed so much. We literally say this is almost impossible for Joe Crush. When he went against Nomar, we were like, okay, it's do or die for Texas. Like this is the final stand here. So like they legitimately have to win three straight, 6 games straight. And if not, man, dude. Yeah. But that was a scrap, man. That was a brawl between 2 teams.
Absolute craziness.
I'm so blessed to have been able to do that. Hey, yeah, show it off.
They get the chain. This chain here, there's more. There's others that go right over to Team World for this. Shout outs, of course, to Team Texas. Everyone played really, really well. The roundup for Joe Crush to attempt to bring that home. Honestly, when I saw Nomar steaming through players, dropping 6 rounds like it was nothing on on multiple members of the team, I thought it was over. But the resilience, the combined coaching, the advice they were able to give each other helped Team Texas bring it to the brink. Yet, but every member of Team World showed out.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Team World, Anakin, Shinblade, getting their medals now. Next up, we got Elbow, Epic. Man.
Yeah, nice little awarding ceremony.
I would call Nomar the MVP of this. Honestly, he did so much work.
He did so much.
And it was literally just that set against Joe Crush that kind of just ended that run. But yeah, I mean, honestly.
And consider the momentum that Nomar stopped
Exactly.
well.
It was Sicoby that he stopped.
Sicoby winning 2 straight in boisterous fashion, and then able to take it all over.
Love it. Love it so much.
Have some good Tekken.
Some good Tekken, man. Hopefully everyone had an amazing time. Oh wait, we got oh, they can throw medals. I love. They get 2 separate medals.
They
love
get the
it.
chain and they get the medals.
Love to see it, man.
Love to see it.
What a fun exhibition.
Yeah, these are
two
cool.
2 fun exhibitions we've had tonight.
Yeah, shout outs to Red Bull for supporting the event and for helping run out this entire exhibition that was, or the Cityscape.
The City Secure, yes.
City Secure, excuse me. I keep saying Cityscape.
Hey, no, it's all right. It's all right. 2 chains. Love to see it representing.
Nomar locked in. All 5 players, all 10 players who you'll probably end up seeing tomorrow and throughout the weekend in pools, if they haven't already played, and at semifinals, which happens tomorrow night.
Ooh, boy, and we'll be back. We'll be back over
And we'll be back for that one too. Oh, the dynamic duo will return. But for now, day 1 of Texas Showdown concludes. I've been Ubel, joined by Lucy in a fantastic City Secure, and we're signing off.